And we're back with another episode of Let's Play, the game that doesn't actually explain anything. I mean, Final Fantasy XIII. I'm your host, the RPG guy. Let us commence. As we must now power our way through more bullshit. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. There we go. Running. Oopsie daisy.
Don't go rushing in on your own.
I believe the chests even make a noise, so it's pretty hard to miss them in most cases. You know, right now the chests are kind of useless.
There they are.
Which is fine. We make do.
I want every weapon ready to fire.
I want everybody ready for murder. Mass murder. So we figured out the origin of Snow's gloves. He likes fisting people. Hee I make boom boom. I think the grenade actually does more damage. Which is fine. And took those dudes on a trip to Murder Town. Population... murder? Up. I'm away!
Sad sound. Where's the soul?
In your butthole. Kiryu.
Hey, Godot. Yeah? If you don't know who you gotta save, you just protect them all, right?
But, Snow, you've established that you suck at that.
Something on your mind?
You haven't saved anybody yet. They all fell off a bridge and died.
Hero.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the hero being a hero. It's kind of like children today. They just say they're something when they're not, because they haven't proven it. It's like the young people. I'm a hero. No, you're... What have you done that's heroic? Attack people on Twitter. That's not heroic. That's just pathetic. I'm sorry. I swear this is where this shit comes from. It's stuff like this. It's schlock. It's absolute schlock. You're a hero. You didn't save anybody.
Since when do you care about kids? Favor for a friend. Okay.
Hey, Snow! You made it!
Hey, yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
Nah, I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what?
That's the one.
Didn't you have something to
My nipples hurt.
I'll go with you.
What?
Oh god. I don't think she's picking an accent.
You have no idea what it was like. Oh.
Everyone safe?
The army's no match for Nora.
I don't know, they pretty much whipped the shit out of you earlier.
All accounted for.
Okay.
Considering like what, 15, 20 people went and fought him and only 2 returned.
That way, all right?
Just saying. British accent, Riku?
I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry. None of you are invited.
We're still going.
Hey,
Good
you
luck with
serious?
that.
What about me?
Catch you later.
Oh.
If you're as equally upset and confused as I am, you're in the right for that. I assure you. He thinks of himself and fancies himself some kind of hero,
This to Nora.
but
Psychom's nothing.
him and his little contingent of new recruits
This to Nora.
all died and fell off a bridge to their death.
Get you up.
So some of you might say, well, he saved all these people. Yeah, you can keep telling yourself that. My rage senses are still heavily building. And then we have this dingleberry.
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that.
Puberty. When it hits you like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. In you go. That way.
No.
He's very confused.
If we go in there, that thing could. It could
Mu-
make us l'see.
His mother died.
I don't think I can.
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Mother died.
Back here!
He's getting weird feelings in his nethers because he got hugged by a girl with a funny accent that's not consistent.
Spell C. It held our future and our fate.
And it held my hot dog. My moldy green ketchup hot dog. Why even put a save point? There, oh my god. See what I'm getting at here? Got AAA. Triple ass! There's a little bit of sympathy I can feel for this guy. He has a very confused genital region due to the amount of him constantly falling on top of this other person. Just saying.
Well then,
I thought I was supposed to have morning wood. Why did it hurt?
guess it's just us.
Whoa,
What
she's...
did you expect?
There's the gang signs. We're in trouble.
Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
Vanilla?
My name. And yours?
More Australian of an accent.
Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
Hope is the bane of my existence, and anybody who names their kid Hope should be punched in the face. I don't mean that literally. I just envision them being punched in the face by a giant burly pro wrestler.
Check this out.
Hey!
Maybe Earthquake,
Neil,
for those of you who get that reference. John Tenta, hold her steady. And give him the old 1-2.
Well,
that's...
Because why not? Wait, where were you hiding that, sir? I don't, you know what? I don't want to know. And the battle is won. B&W Outfitters.
okay. Back to exploring.
Boobs and Willie Outfitters. Making sure you're covered. No matter what.
Better stay close.
So, we have a new shop. We can buy iron bangles. And that's really it. And again, the question is, do we really need one? I don't think so. I mean, they don't have one. So theoretically, we could buy one. Then I debate on saving my money on more valuable things. You know what? We'll buy one. Oh, I don't have enough gil. Oh, I guess we're not buying anything. As the game is actively telling me to get fucked. Okay. Alright, Vanilla, let's do this. It's vanilla. No, it's vanilla.
What am I doing here?
It's either vanilla or veneer, and I don't want to have to say veneer openly in public.
You sure this is the right way?
Yeah, it's the right way. Dipshit, it's the right way to treasure. To 30 freaking bucks, man. I'm fucking rich. I still can't buy my bangle. Let's do this. Well, it doesn't look like we have too many options here. May as well just wait for it to fill all the way up.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
But your accent is. It's like it wants to be Australian, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't know how to be Australian. Nice. That's what I likes to see. And that's how you do it. Give me that thickened hide. And we get 4 potions on that.
Please don't go looking for trouble.
You see, there's lots of different ways we can technically go. I think we have to go that way, so... One of the things with this game, much like Grandia and some other games, so you notice I haven't complained about it yet, is that there's so many enemies worth fighting, and there's a fixed amount of enemies in the area. And in theory, if you fight everything, you know, it benefits you in the long run. Now, if I'm not mistaken, an element of this is you'll notice where I don't believe we're getting any XP. There's a thing behind this mechanic early on, but it changes later. So what we're really doing is we're getting mostly hoping for drops is why we would want these fights. Because again, you notice we're not getting XP right now, but there's a mechanic that changes a lot of that later. Which right now it doesn't seem like it means anything, but look at that. Deceptisol, Chipped Fang, Wicked Fang. Or whatever that said. Yeah, so that's good stuff. We want that stuff. You would have missed that stuff if you didn't fight that fight. So as much as this wants to be more of a free roaming area, yeah, so we know that. Narrow fields o' vision. I think it spotted us. That's fine. It still means we can power through them pretty quickly. Freaking sweet! An Aron Bango. Now, Hope has the worst HP, so we'll give it to him for now. We don't have to think later.
Where is he? Where do we go now?
Hey, Hope, I had an idea. Why don't you shut the hell up? Y'all. Is y'all an Australian or New Zealand thing? I'm just curious. I've only been to Australia once in my life, and I don't recollect anybody ever using that, so just curious. Whereas to the UK I've been several times, but not to Australia.
Aren't you scared?
Not so much.
You really don't get it.
Pulse Falsey and Lissy are bad news.
But what are they?
Kick them out. Live too close to the Falsey. One-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And
What's
then...
your problem?
What's my... Pulse is hell on Earth.
So Pulse is a prison, got it.
We'll be okay. Calm down.
Oh, he's confused again.
Get off me.
And Hope is our edgelord of the game.
Can you hear me? Where are you?
So edgy. Good luck finding the bathroom.
Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way.
Oh my god, you're a terrible fucking hero. Shut up. I just watched all your buddies die. Except for the buddies that actually have their, you know, own thing going for them. Don't give me that. Snow, you're a jackass. I'm a hero. Okay, nothing here. Always make sure. Ah, but see, they thought we wouldn't search. But there's only so many places one can go. Which is kind of the reason why you would search that. Alright. Again, I don't think the shop... I think the shops have all the same stuff, so... There's not really much of a reason to buy or sell anything. So we'll hold on to everything we got. For now. Alright, let's do this.
Nothing to worry about.
And boom boom. You're only doing a little bit more damage over the grenade, and the grenade hits both of them, so... Actually, the grenade does a lot more damage. Why am I not using the grenade? Auto attack, you're failing me. Which is fine, we'll live. Nothing there. I don't trust this game as much as I despise it. This would probably be the last time I ever play this game too, by the way. Not gonna lie. Unless I lose a bet. Or somebody's paying me like a huge amount of cash. And that's redundant as hell. I'm teasing. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? It appears we've powered up the facility.
Still won't budge?
It's like it wants to be the opening to Wild Arms 3, but...
Why didn't they listen?
Beg your pardon?
It was me. This is my fault.
Yeah, it is.
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh, wait, hold on. All right, hold. All right, go for it. Make it happen.
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Hey! What? How'd you open it? After you.
I know, Saz. I want answers too, bro. And I'm sure Nugget is just kind of like over it. God. Shrouds are special single-use aerosols that can be used outside of battle and grant the party tactical advantages. Fortisol and Aegisol bestow their bonuses at the start of battle. Deceptisol, on the other hand, shields the party from enemy detection, eliminating any concerns of being spotted, attacked. It is useful for avoiding combat and also for launching preemptive strikes. Enemies like Pantherons, whose fields of vision allow them to monitor wide areas, normally turn hostile and display warning icons as soon as they are approached. Apply a spray of Deceptisol, however, and you will have no trouble getting a preemptive strike. To open the Shroud menu, press the Tab button, which I gotta figure out what it is on my controller. And I figured it out. So, moderately useful item. I wonder if we can buy it. Well, let's make a save so I don't have to sit through more garbage. I mean, story again. Okay. I don't think I saved, but whatever. So as you can see, it allowed us to get pretty much a first strike on these guys. Pretty much sending them into an unhappy state of affairs. Should allow us to kill all these panthers pretty quickly here. And the battle is won. And we get another Deceptisol. I want to burn through all of my Deceptisol.
No reason to go picking fights, right?
There's lots of goodies around here. So let's pick a fight, shall we? Bad kitty. Ow! And there it is. And no more Decepticol there, but the other enemies should be easier for us to sneak up on.
Some kind of welcoming present from that first recon team they sent in?
Like so. And the battle is won. I like free shit. Got a Phoenix down. Sneaky, sneaky. And the battle's won. Oh, I got nothing for that? What a load of shit. Now, we could have saved the shroud for this dude, which might have been a better idea, but oh well. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that important. Time to die, Mermy! Yep. Oh, it was under control. You notice I wasn't panicking, right? Some of us can do math. And some of us want to punch people. Darn. Not having any luck on drops today, are we?
Hard to believe no one noticed this thing for all these years.
Alright, more baddies. Time to die, Yacht Panther. Pantheron. He's like a panther, but more panther than ever that has ever panthered. Okay. And we get a new weapon. Let's take a look at it. Good. Magic is not that big of a deal right now, so. Alright. Get him. Boom. It'll be fine. Alright. There we go. Let's keep moving.
things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be l'Cie by now. Huh?
Oh god.
Not even human anymore. Just post-l'Cie. Enemy's a cocoon. Can't show him any mercy.
Explain!
Next one.
Alright, again, before we wander too far, always and forever do I not trust that there might not be something around. Because I am playing Final Fantasy XIII, and look at that, there's something right there. But I didn't see anything on the other side, so we'll probably ignore the other side. We'll probably check anyway. See, I don't see anything there, but let's check anyway. For my whopping 2 potions. Whole lot of nothing, okay. Lay it down this way. Again, no Deceptisol, so we gotta fight this raw. Which is why we're gonna grenade it.
Nothing to worry about. Ha!
Kerboom. I think we debated earlier that only did like 88 damage or so. This does 149. Because shoving grenades in panthers' mouths has always been a popular thing to do. Again, let's double check. Okay. Turn on the juice and see what shakes loose. Alright, up we go.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
Snow, shut the fuck up. Please, I'd rather have an enema done by a man with a very large hand than hear you keep calling yourself a hero.
Your hero's on the way.
God damn it, I repeated it. Kerchunk.
He is here. Calling himself a hero?
I agree, Hope. He should be punched violently and fervently in the face.
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
But nothing I say'll change what happened.
So then don't do it. Try to understand it rather than hold it all inside you.
You could just run away.
What is the point? My sense of violence is growing oh so quickly. Now, really quick, there's a couple of different things here. I believe, strangely enough, we can come back this way. And how did they see me?
You're gonna regret. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, it's already open. Okay, so other than fighting these enemies again, which right now, unless I'm really that butthurt for drops, there's no reason to do it. Let's keep moving on, shall we? I just wanted to make sure. There we go. keep chugging along. Ha ha. As you can see, it kind of just came full circle. Let's deal with these dudes. Alright. Nice. There we go. This should make this go pretty quick. Considering there's at least 4 of them. Nice. Nice drops there, too. And we get Fortisol, which is the Fortify item. And we got Deceptisol as well, so we'll consider using that when I fucking feel like it. Shut up, Hope. Save, because saving's your friend. And a part of me wants to actually save the Deceptisol, so let's save some of it.
No daydreaming now.
There will be a point in which we'll start using it more frequently, but you guys got the gist of it. I don't think I need to waste it further. I'm sure somebody who's so versed in this game is screaming, "Don't waste it!" Nice. And we get some moonies. Dun-dun-dun. Whoa, bro. They made a game with zombies in it. Or Gnosis, if you're familiar with Xenosaga. It's the Gnosis run! Isn't it by the same writer?
The scene failed. This is what happens when Lassie don't complete the focus the Fal'Cie gave him.
Let's even these odds.
Oakley dokley then. Now it's all gotten kind of weird. Ow, ow. Dun, dun, dun,
You
dun.
get in here. You gotta leave. Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
You...
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. future wife, that is.
She's used to marrying losers.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that Fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help Lassie? They're the enemy.
Huh?
How can you save Lassie? You're not
My mom.
insane.
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
You know, we'd have more sympathy if we actually knew what Lassie's and Fal'Cie's were.
For him? And hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse. Why is this happening to me?
It's not that the game won't explain it, it's that...
The other day, we were just visiting Bodum, but the army took us.
I'll explain in a
Threw us
minute.
on that train. Because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
And he wants to help Lassie?
Hey again.
Hey. Let's go with him. You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
And you'll never get to see me again because I have shit to do.
Okay.
Crikey. So, they do explain what Fal'Cie and Lassie are in this game. Don't get me wrong. They poorly do it, but they do it. And, okay, they don't poorly do it. They do it to the extent that it was written. But it would be nice to know what they are right away than be guessing, doing this guessing game.
She's a Lassie.
What? A pulse, Lassie?
The Fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
Is she still... Hey, what was her focus? When she became a Lassie, what did the Fal'Cie order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
Listen to me.
Gnosis.
When a person gets cursed by a Fal'Cie, they become a Lassie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, Lassie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still... How can I...
No, Zaz, don't try. You made a good point.
There's no way to turn a Lassie back into a human.
That you know of.
Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a Fal'Cie slave. Don't make her suffer.
Just say it. Any Lassie, anyone who might ever become a Lassie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon. It's people like you that started the purge in the first place.
Oh, snap! I have so many shits to give.
So, that's a Sith, huh?
Alright, so... Yeah, like I was saying earlier, they do explain, like, the Fal'Cie and the Lassie and all that. Like, you just got a big explanation there. It being that once a Fal'Cie, I guess,
Hurry up and find that Fal'Cie.
or a pulse Fal'Cie creates Lassie, if Lassie fail to do what they're supposed to do, they turn into fucking zombies. And trust me, if I get the terminology mixed up, it's not my fault. It's the terminology in this game is awful. Oh, I'm such a dick. Look, they just want to raise the roof, bro. Don't have to be so violent. Nice. It's a power wristband. We'll make that work. So she has a little less health, but she outputs more damage. The other option was to give it to Zaz, which actually I think is the better deal. Zaz doesn't do as much damage. And he has a little bit more natural health, so that's a better loadout. I mean, as much as it makes sense to some to give it to Lightning, I'd be worried she'd be too glass cannon-like. So to avoid the glass cannon of that could be her, let's go with this. Tear of frustration. It's what I get every time I play this game, which has only been twice. Get preempts on all these guys if we can. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky. And Fortisol. You can see there's some good drops from these dudes, so I'm reluctant to just ignore fighting them. As long as we can get a preemptive, this makes this go pretty quick. Okay. And up we go. There we go. Get to fight 2 this time. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Almost didn't make that one. Tear of frustration. Okay, that's fine. And then we get a new enemy here. Which why not use... We got a bunch of these. Let's use one of these. No point in using Deceptisol if he can still see us, because he's facing right at us anyway. If we start, we get Haste, as you can clearly see. We also get Brave, which I think increases our damage, melee. And Faith, which increases our magic damage. We only care about the physical. And boom goes the dynamite. Give me a drop, give me a drop. No! Alright, let's make a save, because saving's our friend. And before we continue, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Studios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, my rage and bane of my existence continues. Don't miss out on that. We'll see you guys next time.